So hi, this is Dr. Jim Anderson from Anderson Center for Neuropathy and Chronic Pain, and I'm here with Domonique today. And she has a really unique history, really unique story, and came in to us pretty desperate because she had seen a lot of people, and I know you really seem to understand what I thought was going on from the beginning. And we actually have a video of her before, and here she is. It's about 3 weeks after surgery, and I'm really glad to report she's doing really, really well. So I'm just going to let her explain a little bit about what brought her here, maybe how she found out about us, whatever. Just whatever you want to say that's on your mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Hi. So I was in an accident where I fell, and the initial pain that I experienced was in my hip, my knee, and in my ankle. So I went to a doctor, and that doctor sent me to another doctor. And then I went to another doctor, and then that doctor sent me to another doctor. And then I went to an orthopedic, and the orthopedic said, well, I could do surgery on your knee, but I'm unable to do that because you are too weak in your leg. So you need to take care of your nerve pain. So they sent me to another doctor to focus on what was happening in my back, because they assumed everything was in my back. And that went to that doctor, and she too was like, I don't know, let me send you here, why don't you try this, why don't you try this? And within all that time frame, because so much was happening, I started to do a lot of research myself. And as I was doing research and trying to figure out what was actually going on, I happened to come across Dr. Anderson and called in to see if he would see me, and he said he would. So the first appointment, he targeted exactly what was going on and the pain that I had been experiencing. He touched every single spot that was extremely tender and in a lot of pain. And I knew right then and there, after seeing so many doctors, that he knew exactly what was wrong. So not too far after, I had already done physical therapy twice. I had gotten injections in my knee and in my hip and in my back. I've already gone through all of the procedures before getting surgery, and he said, well, we can do surgery to fix it. This is what your issue is. You have a drop foot and a little neuropathy going on, so we can do the surgery to fix it. And since then, I've been able to utilize my left foot and stand properly, and I couldn't feel any better.
You could barely walk, right?
Right.
You're very weak, so.
I had to relearn how to walk because I actually limped for so long that I didn't understand. Maybe. Yeah, I didn't know what it meant to actually walk with your heel to toe.
And the problem that I saw with you, nobody seemed to focus on or target the problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you came in very almost confused.
Yeah, no one.
But when we talked and communicated, it's like I could see the lights go on, because you're like, this makes some sense.
It made perfect sense. And the initial pain was that my leg caught on fire, and my heel of my foot had pins and needles. Yeah. And I knew right there, because he was talking about the nerves, and even I did more research after I left him, and it said exactly what he said to what was actually going on, and it couldn't have been, it was...
And you got better right away.
It was perfect.
Not too much pain.
No, it was like a God-sent miracle. Yeah. And a lot of things, I feel like the doctors don't take as much time as he took. I really appreciate his thoroughness and his communicative education that he gives to me, because none of the doctors want you to really know what's happening. And he provided education, and I think that by itself is one of the most important things when it comes to someone's health, is making them feel better and providing them with education. So I'm really grateful.
Well, thank you. Appreciate
really
that
grateful.
Compliment. But I want to just take a minute to focus down here, because she's only about 3 weeks out, so she still has some incisions you can see. But I just want her to, because we have a before, and I just want her to pull your foot up now. Move it up and down. Okay, go down, go up. And so we have another video we'll probably be able to show you at some point, so you compare the two.
I couldn't move my toes.
And she also couldn't pull down now. So she really could not pull down at all. So she she had entrapment of a tunnel up here called the soleal sling, and when that tunnel becomes tight, you lose power to push your toes and your foot down. And then she also had a tightness and injury to this nerve tunnel here called the common peroneal nerve. And when that happens, it doesn't allow you to pull your foot up. So you had weakness pulling foot up and also pushing down. So, but anyway, great story and interesting injury. Because a lot of times this doesn't happen from an injury, but it can.
It doesn't.
You're an example.
The doctor said 23 years she had never seen my case.
Yeah. So.
And it's definitely.
Yeah, you've been great to work with, and you're a great lady, and appreciate you a lot. You've been.
I really appreciate you.
Appreciate you trusting in us and taking the time to do this for other people. So.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.